Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to another episode of Swezzyfilmz TV. We got a very, very special guest in the building, my guy. Let's introduce yourself, big dog.
It's your boy, Hampton.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir, man. Welcome to Swezzyfilmz TV, sir.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man. So let's start off by talking about where you grew up and where you from.
I'm actually from Cleveland, Ohio, St. Clair to be exact. Yeah, tough streets of Cleveland.
Yeah. Because I'm not familiar. So how was it growing up on St. Clair?
St. Clair was tough, man. Like, it's people that's always trying to like bring you down on St. Clair. Like, you don't see like a lot of positive like influences and that type of stuff around St. Clair. People want you to be one way.
Yeah.
The type of person I was, I always wanted to go left of the crowd. Yeah.
So compare growing up to now. How you think what's changed?
I think we got more like positive like role models today than we did when I was a kid. It's more people like me. Like I want to say like my generation, we wanted to dead all that crazy stuff that was going on in the early '90s. I think we have like a chip on our shoulder of Cleveland being a joke around the world, and we kind of want to change that. And it's a lot of us that's like stepping out in the world, looking to change the way Cleveland is looked in the world.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. I agree. So I seen you was an artist. So what led you to music?
I mean, I always loved music. My grandmother put the love of music into me. Like when I was a kid, she was either always singing, she'd be playing like Isley Brothers or like Barry White, and she just always pushed she pushed me to be creative. Like I would be like a little kid, like Will Smith, Fresh Prince would come on, I'd jump up, start rapping it, or like another Bad Creation to come on, I'd jump up and start rapping it, singing and all type of stuff. Like, I just loved to perform. I always loved to perform as a little kid.
Okay, so what's your creative process like when you was in the booth? When you was making music?
It's been a minute since I even did that. I always wanted to be honest. Like I feel like I mean, as y'all can see, I'm a pretty big guy. Everybody expecting me to be an athlete. When I wanted to jump into music, people were trying to like push me out of it. And I needed a way to express myself, and I expressed it through music. Like I could probably say something on a song that I probably couldn't tell somebody face to face.
Right.
So that was probably my best way to just express myself.
Okay. So how would you describe the type of music you created?
Real, man. I would just tell stories either of my friends, stuff that I witnessed growing up, stuff that I was going through. So it was just anything that I could relate to, or stuff that I just thought was dope, or just anything that came from my heart.
Okay. Can you talk about some of the projects you made?
I only got like one real project. It's called The Fresh Prince of St. Clair.
Okay.
That was pretty dope. My cousin 314, shout out to 314. He produced some of the tracks on that. He helped mix and master that. It was a very interesting experience, but I loved it.
Okay. So what led you to the film world?
I've always been a music nerd. I mean, not a music nerd, a movie nerd. I've been a movie nerd since I was a kid. I was that kid who would buy the DVDs and watch the director commentary, the behind the scenes, the actor commentary, like just watching HBO's making the movies and stuff like that. So I just always had an interest in it. And Donald Glover put out this project called Because of the Internet. And it had a script attached to it. I've never seen the script before this project came out, and I read that script, and it was like a light bulb went off. It was like, it's that easy to write a script. I know I could do this.
Right.
So like I probably read that script like 10 times, and then after like the 10th time, I was like, I'm gonna write a script, and I wrote my first script. That was like in, I want to say like 2013, and I knew like in the back of my head, like, I'm gonna pursue film, but I never knew how to get into it. So I didn't even really get into film until like 2020. So it was just a long grind trying to get to it. I pretty much got into it through Blame Swoop stuff.
Okay. So how many films did you actually write so far?
How many have I actually written?
Yeah.
Let's see. I
Sounds like it's a lot.
Kind of, yeah. I helped with Scam Likely. I helped write Locked In. I helped write Airbnb. I helped write. It's not out yet, but it's the next one that's coming up. Airbnb. I helped write Workout Partners. That might be it. Yeah.
Okay. So you said help write. So I tell you have a group of writers you work with.
I write with Jill.
Okay. Shout out Jill.
What's up, Jill?
How is it working with somebody writing on different projects? Especially working with Jill.
Well, it's easy working with Jill. Me and Jill got like me and Jill chemistry is crazy. Like it was like that from the beginning. Like it's just we get on the phone. If she got an idea, we just bounce off of each other. Same thing if I have an idea, we just bounce off of each other. Like we could be on the phone for like an hour. At the beginning of the phone call, it's just an idea. At the end of the phone call, it's like an entire movie we have. Yeah, it's
So y'all basically be coming out like with movie ideas just like that.
something like that, or somebody like hit us up and was, I would say like Johnny hit us up and was like, yeah, I seen this movie and I kind of like have an idea. Do y'all think y'all could do it? And me and Jill talk about it. We just start.
Yeah,
and we have a script.
Right, that's right. So, how long it take you to write one? Usually.
Me personally, I'm a perfectionist, so it took me a minute.
Okay.
Jill write like Usain Bolt, like she's fast with them jumps. Like
I gotta get Jill up here. I think she might have told me she might take her maybe like a day or two to write a script.
It is. Her writing speed is very impressive. Like it's very impressive. It might take me a couple months to finish the script. With her, it take her probably like she could probably finish the script in like a couple weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
But you don't just write; you do other things on the movie set also, right?
Yeah, they call me do it all show.
Right. So talk about some of the other positions you have.
Producer. What else I do? Production design. What else? I've directed. I do a lot of stuff. I didn't help with sound.
Sound guy.
I did pretty much everything that's on the set. I probably done it off, real except for like working the camera. I don't touch the cameras. But, like, everything outside of that, I done it.
Yeah. So describe being on the set. 'Cause I know a lot of people don't even know about the movie life, the film life. Describe like a typical day on the set.
Typical day on the set. Just be prepared for a lot of chaos. For real. It's people. For me, it's people asking me a million questions of what's next, what we doing. With me, I'm making sure everybody know what they're supposed to do, their responsibilities. Making sure the director got everything they need. Making sure the DP got everything they need. Making sure we understand what the shot list gonna be. Is the production or the set supposed to look how it's supposed to look? Making sure the actor's good. If the actors is feeling nervous or something, talking to the actors, helping them understand what the scene is about, just all those type of things.
Okay. A lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Making movies is very, very hard. Like,
Yeah. With very long days. Too.
very long days. Very long days.
What's the longest you been on the set?
I think it was us. Was you there?
Yeah, I think
it was us. We started at like 8 and we end till like 2.
2 a.m.
Yeah, 2 a.m. We started at 8 a.m. and then end till like 2 a.m.
And I think we had to be back that next morning
At
too,
like,
right?
yeah, I think we had to be back at like 7 a.m. Call time was 7 a.m. the next day.
Film life.
Yeah. Everybody think that making movies is sweet. That shit is not sweet.
It's not
It's
for the
not
weak.
sweet. You got to be dedicated to make a good movie.
Yes. I agree 1,000%.
Yeah.
So, do you have any projects coming up?
Yeah, we in pre-production for our next film, which is Car Show. We're supposed to be having a casting call. We're having a casting call June 24th at the East Cleveland Library.
Okay.
It's not I don't have a lot of details for the movie yet.
Okay.
But yeah, it's called
Just
Car
know to
Show.
pull up.
Yeah, just pull up, man.
So you say it's gonna be a car show, right?
Yeah.
Can you like tell any details maybe what it's gonna be about?
It's pretty much about a car show. Car show, racing,
Okay.
beautiful women, I don't know, like all that type of stuff.
Okay. Sounds like gonna be a good movie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we want you to let us know where we can find you at.
You can show Hampton everything, all social media, YouTube, everything. Show Hampton.
Okay then. Well, we appreciate you coming out, Show Hampton. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you having me, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, anytime, man. Well, that's another episode of Swezzyfilmz TV in the books. It's a wrap, baby.